In the shadows of Bangkok's underworld, CIA agent Aaron Hunter discovers that a phantom-like figure known only as the Ghost has decimated one of their most secretive operations. Hunter wants to keep this catastrophe under wraps, but Director Katherine Brunt uncovers the truth and immediately recognizes the existential threat this mysterious figure poses to national security. With the closest tactical team a full 2 hours away, far too late to capture someone as elusive as the Ghost, they face an impossible situation. But what if their only solution is more dangerous than the problem itself? Left with no viable options, Brunt makes a desperate call to Lucas Reyes, a disgraced former Secret Service agent with a perpetual storm cloud over his head. This isn't just any agent. He's Brunt's ex-partner and former lover, now trapped in Bangkok because she personally placed him on a no-fly list after a mission gone wrong. When her call interrupts his systematic attempt to drink himself into oblivion at a seedy bar, Lucas responds exactly as you'd expect, with colorful suggestions about where she can direct her request. The mission seems straightforward enough. Board a plane from Bangkok to San Francisco, identify the Ghost, who reportedly has a bullet wound, neutralize them, and escort them back to American soil, all to reclaim the life that was stolen from him. Despite his better judgment, Lucas accepts the assignment, collecting a passport from one of Brunt's operatives before boarding what will become the most dangerous flight of his life. What nobody tells him is that he's walking into an airborne death trap. Once the plane is airborne, Hunter and Brunt receive alarming intelligence. There's a $10 million bounty on the Ghost's head, and the passenger manifest is crawling with professional killers. Meanwhile, Lucas strikes up a conversation with his seatmate, a charming passenger named Kian, unaware that a sinister game is already in motion. As a strange dizziness overtakes him, Lucas realizes too late he's been drugged. Dragged into the bathroom by Kian, who reveals himself as an assassin who assumes Lucas is also hunting the bounty. Lucas finds himself fighting for his life while battling the effects of xylazine. In a burst of desperate survival instinct, Lucas turns the tables, killing the assassin in a brutal, improvised bathroom brawl that leaves him vomiting out the drugs and the lavatory looking like a slaughterhouse. The desperate text he sends to Brunt sends them into complete chaos. Flight attendants Isha and Royce hear the commotion and demand Lucas emerge, but when the Sky Marshal attempts to apprehend him, Lucas knocks him unconscious. After explaining his dire circumstances, the flight attendants provide him with clean clothes and help conceal the growing body count. Later, Royce makes a horrifying discovery. The real Sky Marshal has been murdered and hidden in the cargo hold. What kind of people are really on this flight? And how many more are willing to kill? When Isha takes Lucas to investigate the cargo hold, he notices her nervous sweating and makes a startling realization. She is the Ghost. Through tense negotiation, he convinces her to trust him, as he may be the only person on the plane not trying to kill her. Their uneasy alliance forms. The hunt is about to intensify. The assassins begin making their moves. A Sikh passenger who lost millions in cryptocurrency due to the Ghost's activities attacks Isha, unaware she's already poisoned his coffee in anticipation. Lucas battles a female assassin who ultimately perishes, followed by a deadly confrontation with 3 members of the Thai Wandeng criminal organization. After dispatching them all, Lucas makes a chilling discovery: his own photo on one of their phones. When confronted, Isha insists she has no idea why killers are targeting him as well. Could there be an invisible puppet master pulling strings from somewhere else? Back at headquarters, Brunt finally reveals the truth to Hunter about Lucas's past. He wasn't merely a Secret Service agent. He was her lover who executed a diplomat with a predilection for abusing young girls. This wasn't just any diplomat, but the brother of the CIA's deputy director. When Lucas eliminated him, Brunt sacrificed their relationship to save her career, creating a rift deeper than the Mariana Trench. The situation deteriorates rapidly as every assassin on the plane receives Lucas's photo with a bounty attached. Outnumbered but determined, Lucas launches into an all-out war in economy class. Amid the chaos, Isha receives unexpected help from Master Lien and her 2 lethal companions, former clients grateful for Isha's past assistance in reclaiming their stolen land. Though most assassins fall to this unlikely alliance, Lucas sustains injuries that require immediate attention. Meanwhile, Brunt finally uncovers the ghost's true identity. But what could make a flight attendant so valuable that killers would risk everything on a commercial flight? In a moment of relative calm, Isha leads Lucas to the cargo hold to reveal a mysterious device she smuggled aboard, and with it, her devastating history. Trafficked as a child, her exceptional tech skills were exploited by criminal networks worldwide. After escaping, she went underground and constructed this device, a supercomputer capable of exposing global trafficking operations by breaking any encryption. Lucas faces an impossible moral dilemma: fulfill his mission by turning her in, or help her expose criminals who destroy children's lives. Sometimes the line between right and wrong blurs when justice and law no longer align. Meanwhile, Brunt discovers that Hunter deliberately withheld crucial information. The ghost possesses a supercomputer capable of breaking any encryption, technology that would make their app company unstoppable. With dollar signs in her eyes, Brunt agrees to Hunter's plan to secure the device upon the plane's arrival in San Francisco. With hitmen closing in from all sides, Lucas desperately injects what he believes is adrenaline, only to realize too late he's taken a powerful hallucinogen. The cabin transforms into a surreal battleground as Lucas fights through drug-induced visions. Master Lien and her warriors unleash devastating martial arts in the narrow aisles, bodies crashing into tray tables as limbs fly between cramped rows. Armed with a pickaxe, Lucas slashes through enemies with brutal efficiency. The line between reality and nightmare blurs with each passing second. Suddenly, a gunshot rings out. One of the assassins has spotted Lucas. Before anyone can react, a bullet pierces the cabin window. The horrifying sound of decompression follows as the plane's integrity fails. Oxygen masks drop as the alarm wails. Passengers scream, clutching their seats while the aircraft lurches violently. Everything not secured, including people, gets sucked toward the breach. The pilots manage to dive to a safer altitude, but the victory is short-lived. In a final, devastating twist, both pilots are murdered by a pair of determined assassins, leaving the plane without anyone to fly it. On the ground, Brunt watches the mission implode through live feeds and makes a cold-blooded decision. She shoots Hunter in the back of the head, eliminating loose ends and cutting her losses, while Lucas and Isha make their way to the cockpit, determined to divert the plane away from San Francisco. When Brunt contacts Lucas, he denies finding the device and makes his position clear. He will not deliver Isha to Brunt's clutches, leaving his former lover to face the consequences of her betrayals alone. In a quiet moment amid the chaos, Lucas and Isha exchange heartfelt thanks for saving each other before Lucas finally succumbs to his injuries and loses consciousness. The screen fades to black before returning to Lucas awakening in a hospital bed, disoriented but alive. As his vision clears, he finds Isha standing over him with determination in her eyes. The flight may have ended, but their fight for justice has only just taken off.